Glad to be with the purple here. I think it's very important that we understand it. It's early to bed, early to rise, work like hell and organize. Service Employees International Union, and the emphasis is on service. I think the men and women of this union understand it's important to serve our country, serve our state, serve our neighborhood, and serve our neighbor. And that's what SEIU is all about. And joining together with a union that I belonged to when I was going to college, helped me get through college, the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. I was in Local 786 along the way for 3 summers, and I think this is a great pairing of 2 great unions, the Teamsters and SEIU. You put those 2 together, there's no stopping us now. We're not going to get paid a whole lot of money for what we believe in, because we do it from our heart. Whether it's taking on heart marks and making sure that's done right, and taking on a big old bank that said, if we want to close you down, we got to tell those banks that got all this money from Washington, it doesn't work that way in America. When you get help from our federal government, you've got to give something back. That's right. And that's what I do. And we know there are neighbors out there, neighbors of all of us, who are looking for work, or they have a job where their hours have been cut, or their health care has been cut. I was with John's Local 743 of the Teamsters last week. Folks from that local went to their doctor and found out the employer had ended the health insurance for the worker. This isn't right. We know it isn't right. And we have to really band together. This is really, I think, our time in the 21st century to work with President Obama from Illinois, Barack Obama. Now, Flora said he came here, what, as a state senator? And she told him he's going to go higher. And then he came as a U.S. senator, and he told him to run for president. Yeah. And he told me to run for governor again. I'm with Flora Johnson. If she goes, so goes Illinois. That's this endorsement of this union means all the world to me, and banding together with my brothers in the Teamsters Union. I have an honorable withdrawal card from the Teamsters, and I think all of us have to understand, you build Illinois not from the top down. The great movements of our society have not come from the top down. It's from grassroots people working together, believing in the power of democracy. That's what the union movement's all about. It's organizing people in a grassroots way to make sure they get a decent, fair shake. I believe in the middle class. We've got to fight hard for the middle class in Illinois. The people who are too rich to be poor and too poor to be rich. And we want to have more and more people in the middle class, and we want to save the middle class. And that's really what this election in the coming year is all about. We got to win the primary on February 2nd. Because our party, the Democratic Party that I belong to, it's got to stand for something. That's right. It's got to stand for basic principles. My goal from this day to February 2nd is to work as hard as I can. I want to be progressive and aggressive, and we'll make the will of people the law of the land. Thank you very much.